and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. And in this video, we're going to be doing the full 5 battles of the Arkham Killer Croc challenge on standard difficulty. Challenge expires Thursday, August 10th at 12 noon, and there is a new gear item that we will be farming over time. So, first challenge requires bronze cards, second challenge Harley Quinn, bronze and silver, the Flash, and Sinestro. So we're going to edit our team. We didn't do this beforehand. Normally we do. So you guys can kind of see how we do this. Now, one thing I've also noticed is that the Ra's al Ghul Scimitar did receive a little bit of a nerf in the form of only getting one power drain versus multiple. So that's a little bit unfortunate. However, it's not that big of a deal because now you're not going to be draining like a whole bar of power. It's still useful for the 1 bar of power aspect, and obviously Kendak Black Adam, it does not affect him at all. So he'll probably be one of the better power drainers now with that gear item. So he's actually going to get a little bit of a buff with this update with that. So we're not going to be able to show that off within the first fight, but we definitely can around the 4th and the 5th battle. So in the first matchup, we have New 52, the Flash, Nightwing, and Insurgency Green Arrow. Cards start off at level 1 bronze. So the match is 1,000 credits. You guys asked for a face cam, here we go. Hopefully this works for you.
Begin.
So the Flash gets punched out in one hit. Nightwing also eliminated, and we're going to get off an early eye for an eye just to be an asshole and get rid of Green Arrow easily. You guys know I love doing super moves for no reason. 17,228 damage for the victory in our opening contest. 223 XP, 230 credits. In the second matchup, we have Cyborg, Harley Quinn, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 2, so the match is 1,000 credits. So there's 3 ways that you can actually acquire Arkham Killer Croc. You can buy the early access for $20 like I did to showcase the card. You can also do bonus battle 8 to get a free card, or you can just do like me and do the challenge. So we forgot to use the Enchantress gear, which is the Funzy gear item in this challenge, along with the League of Assassins Depth Knife. So we can go throw that on now that you guys seen a little gameplay. 226 XP, 1,250 credits.
Deathstroke. So
this is a fun gear item that I like to use in standard difficulty. It's been months since we actually did a challenge, but you guys can see how annoying this is in like the first couple of battles. So in the third matchup, we have Insurgency, Deathstroke, Lex Luthor, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards get a level of 3, so the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So the whole idea is you sword spin, knock the first person out, second person gets knocked out, and the third person will get skull fucked for the victory in the third fight. Whopping 32 damage. Overkill does not happen in single player, only in multiplayer and in Survivor. 228 XP, 270 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Countdown, going up against Sinestro, Regime Catwoman, and Harley Quinn. Cards get a level of 4, so the match is 1,000 credits. So usually in standard difficulty, it's about a 3-minute, 2-minute, and 45-second challenge. We'll have to see. It is 2 minutes. Harley Quinn gets wiped out, and Catwoman will also get eliminated for the victory in the fourth fight, with a minute and 52 to spare. 231 XP, 290 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Solomon Grundy, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Nightwing. Cards getting a level of 5, so the match is now 5,000 credits.
Begin.
The one bad thing about Solomon Grundy is that combo does not work until you get rid of his Born on a Monday, Pussy Juice on a Friday as he knocks Deathstroke down. However, Deathstroke comes in, so now we can do it. Because he might get skull fucked. Not quite. Only did 5 damage. That's a weak skull. As Solomon Grundy gets eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. 234 XP, 310 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have New 52 the Flash, New 52 Green Lantern, and Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 6. The match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So 15% damage, 5% health for the opponent. Not going to matter too much.
We're ahead of you.
Green Lantern gets skull fucked for a whopping 43 damage for the victory in the sixth fight. 236 XP, 330 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have regular Harley Quinn, Sinestro, and Regime Catwoman. Cards getting a level of 7. Skill the match is 5,000 credits. So if you guys saw my patch 2.16 review, you guys got to see Arkham Killer Croc in action. And fun card. I definitely enjoy it.
I bring you the gift of pain.
Catwoman's gonna get skull fucked right in her pussy after Cyborg fucked it raw for the victory in the 7th fight. 239 XP, 350 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Insurgency, Green Arrow, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Cyborg. Cards getting a level at 8, so the match is 5,000 credits. So Radiation and Injustice Gods Among Us 1 is usually 1% health a second, which is not a big deal. A little bit more lenient than Mortal Kombat X and not as punishing as the like 0.25 in Immortals. Which I do hope they go back to updating the game, because I think that'd be kind of cool. 241 XP, 370 credits. As we get 3 energy cards, and I really think that the way that Immortals is going to make money is having actual new content besides Platinum characters in the ladder mode, but it's a step forward. So in the 9th matchup, we have Regime, Solomon Grundy, The Flash, and Green Lantern. Cards getting a level of 9. Skill the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So you can see that Solomon Grundy will go down. Somebody else will get skull fucked. And you're going to have to jab the 3rd person out, because if the 2nd hit knocks the opponent out, the 3rd one will always miss. With the Flash, however, if the 1st and 2nd knock the person out, the 4th one will hit a 2nd person. 244 XP, 390 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Insurgency, Green Arrow, Sinestro, and Lex Luthor. Cards get a level of 10. The skill of the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So, very fun way to actually do the easy battles that are like no contest. Lex Luthor gets skull fucked for the victory in the 10th fight. 247 XP, 410 credits. So I'm going to make our first roster change. Let's throw in the racist power couple, Catwoman, Cyborg. And let's throw in the green faggot.
Catwoman.
So we're going to load up Catwoman with gear. I'm pretty sure that her cat claws does not hit multiple opponents. But let's have some fun with it anyways.
Catwoman.
So in the 11th matchup, we have New 52 The Flash. We can't use Green Arrow. That was a fail. Let's use Green Lantern. So in the 11th matchup, we have New 52 The Flash, Harley Quinn, and Cyborg. Cards getting a level 11. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Yeah, does not hit a multiple person. Enchantress on Cyborg almost takes him out. Harley Quinn comes in. And we're going to claw her titties off for wearing implants for the victory in the 11th fight. Please wear a bra next time. 249 XP, 430 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Super Move Disabled going up against the Flash, Nightwing, and Green Lantern. Cards getting a level of 12, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
And we're going to have the cat dash. That's going to wipe out Green Lantern easily.
Playtime for kitties.
And Nightwing gets skull fucked for the victory in the 12th fight. 252 XP, 2,950 credits. So the Arkham Killer Croc Challenge Battle 1 on standard difficulty is completed. And in the second challenge, Harley Quinn must be on your team. And this is a really good example because we're going to use Arkham Origins Bane. We're going to use Killer Croc and we're going to use Arkham Harley Quinn. So there's a couple of aspects of this that is really cool. First, Arkham Killer Croc gains armor whenever he tags in, but also Arkham characters will give armor. Now, to add to that, what also happens is that
Killer Croc.
Arkham Harley Quinn also has a 50% chance of unblockable special
Harley
2s,
Quinn.
which Killer Croc has that synergy. And it's going to be interesting to see Arkham Knight Batgirl to see what kind of synergy that brings as well. So, Arkham Knight, Arkham Origins are all included in that list. So in the first matchup, we have Sinestro, Regime Catwoman, and Lex Luthor. Cards start off at level 11 bronze. The match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright. So Arkham Killer Croc comes in. There's his armor. It's not that much. It is pretty hard to chip down at a low level, though. So we're going to purposely get to 2 bars. This might take like 5 minutes because the AI is dumb as bricks. Hits from above, hits for 300. Alright, we're going to go off the death roll and watch this awesomeness. Lex Luthor gets knocked out, and Catwoman does not get knocked out as well. But you can see the large amount of armor that we got for that special, and down goes Catwoman for the victory in the first fight. I'm not really sure if everybody knocked out will reset the armor, but that should be something to note as well. 249 XP, 240 credits. In the second matchup, we have New 52, The Flash, Nightwing, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 12, so the match is 1,000 credits. I'm also not sure if super moves give armor or not either. I haven't done a whole lot of internal tests with this card, just kind of just screwing around with it. So we're going to wipe out the first person with Bane, or at least do a special. We could just do a no damage special and see if Flash survives. I don't think he will. Nope. So now he tags in, you get a little chunk of extra armor. So let's pay attention to this. Now it looks like you just get a large chunk of armor for using a special 2 versus a special 1. Born on a Monday, Pussy Juice on a Friday, and he gets rolled out. That move looks badass for the victory in the second fight. 252 XP, 260 credits. In the third matchup, we have Cyborg, Insurgency, Deathstroke, and Harley Quinn. Cards getting a level at 13, so the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, one interesting thing about Killer Croc's gear is his gear item is the first one to actually have stun on combo ender. That claw looks badass. Too bad there wasn't more blood associated with that. Deathstroke gets annihilated. 254 XP, 280 credits.
Killer Croc.
So for anybody curious on the Sharpened Teeth gear item, if you have not bought early access or done the challenge yourself, 10% unblockable chance on basic attacks, Killer Croc gains crit on special 2, and his roll is actually really good, and evolved stun chance on combo ender that anybody can use, including the unblockable, which is also in the Soul Taker sword and Doomsday's gear item, and I believe Solomon Grundy's, and the custom pistols from the Arkham Knight, if it's evolved. So in the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Chaos, going up against Green Lantern, Insurgency, Green Arrow, and Lex Luthor. Cards getting a low of 14, so the match is 1,000 credits.
Begin.
So despite being 3 months of no updates, we actually have 3 characters that we need to level up. Killer Croc, Blackest Night Superman, and Flashpoint Deathstroke. We haven't taken a couple hours to do that. And Harley Quinn bitch slaps Lex Luthor for the victory in the fourth fight. 257 XP, 300 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Solomon Grundy, The Flash, and Regime Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 15, so the match is 5,000 credits. One thing I did notice about the recharges, while I was able to use it an unlimited number of times, it looks like they fixed the issue where you could click in the top right corner and the ad would play. Now, I don't know if it's because I have such a fast device, but my iPad Pro, I can no longer skip it. Look at the damage. Apparently, Killer Croc has a 2-hit special 1, which I didn't even know about, and down goes Catwoman for the victory in the fifth fight. I guess you learned something new, but not bad. 260 XP, 320 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Nightwing, Sinestro, and New 52 Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 16, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
There's a block breaker from Killer Croc's gear. So down goes Nightwing. Sinestro is in. We're almost at 3 bars. And we're going to have the super move, get rid of Green Lantern. I'm sure that some of you guys want to see that too. 11,550 damage for the victory in the 6th fight. 262 XP, 4,340 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Lex Luthor, Harley Quinn, and New 52 The Flash. Cards again a level of 17. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Now, I think it would be epic if Injustice Gods Among Us had a 4th difficulty in challenges. I think that would be really cool. For the simple fact that Injustice Gods Among Us are just way too easy. So I'm really happy to see that they added a 8th page of battles. And I hope you guys have been enjoying battles 50, 51, 52, and potentially 53, depending on which one I decide to do first. I'll probably get 53 up, and then standard. 265 XP, 360 credits. So in the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Regime Catwoman, Cyborg, and Insurgency Deathstroke, as we have the racist power couple. Cards get a level to 18, so the match is 5,000 credits. And like usual, the last 4 fights in the 2nd battle are silver with promotions in the right slot, so that hasn't changed. One thing I definitely hate about Killer Croc is that he feels slower than even Solomon Grundy, if that's even possible. I'm going to go with the death roll. Now, the special 2 is really good. So, I could see Killer Croc's gear item with 2-piece LexCorp actually working pretty well. Or you could use the Soul Taker Sword for more healing to sacrifice the extra crit. 267 XP, 380 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Insurgency, Green Arrow, Regime Flash, and Regime Solomon Grundy. Cards getting a level of 19. The right card is Elite 1. The middle card is Silver. So the match is now 10,000 credits. And the last challenge that we actually recorded was a live stream of Injustice 2 Superman Repeat. And very happy to announce that I did do the challenge on Android. And I'll definitely be picking up Killer Croc on Android at some point too. I don't know if I'm going to stream it or if I'm just going to do the challenge next Thursday or Wednesday or whenever the challenge expires the night before. We have been doing a lot of farming in Injustice 2 Arena, and that honestly is what's taking up a lot of my free time. Injustice 2 Arena, unfortunately, with a 12-hour cycle, just takes way too long. I really I like playing the game, and I like playing it as much as I can from Arena, especially working a 40-hour work week. But the problem is, until they put in a 24-hour cycle, it's going to be hard actually doing fun videos unless I'm streaming at the same time. So we'll have to see if maybe work lets up a little bit or something happens, but we'll have to see. 270 XP, 400 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Catwoman, Regime Doomsday, and The Flash. Cards get a level of 20, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Catwoman gets a leg drop. It's weird, I've never seen anybody with like a combo ender on a heavy attack. That's just insane. Doomsday with a lot of health. Ultimate lift-off block. Look off the Apex Predator. And the Flash also gets eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. Seems like the League of Assassins, Adept Knives, and the Ibis Stick doing the most work. 273 XP, 420 credits. So in the 11th matchup, we have Green Lantern, Regime Sinestro, and Harley Quinn. Cards get a level of 21. The right card gains a promotion to Elite 2. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Apex Predator is the armor buff. You can see there's like 2 pips right there. And I think that Harley Quinn just took it all away. So we're going to have to Rage Slam, get rid of Harley Quinn. Sinestro comes in. Look at that nice juicy armor. We're going to have a death roll on Sinestro. And the cool thing is it stacks with maximum health, so that would be like 60 or 70,000 health. I could see Killer Croc fitting on a team. It's going to be a little bit tricky to make it work, but it's a fun card. I think it's going to be a good one. 275 XP, 440 credits. Now we have to make a roster change for the 12th fight. Let's just throw in Ares, Bane. We don't even need to worry about gear, and we'll throw in Harley Quinn. So in the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Regime Solomon Grundy, Catwoman, and Insurgency Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 22. The right card loses promotions. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
We're born on a Monday, Pussy Juice on a Friday. Solomon Grundy goes down. Catwoman takes a shot, does not get eliminated. And we're going to chop off Green Arrow's dick for the victory in the 12th fight. It's almost like a Chinese buzzsaw, somebody that's cutting up the Chinese food. 278 XP, 460 credits. So the Arkham Killer Croc Challenge Battle 2 on standard difficulty is completed. Now we have a bronze booster pack. Inside we receive Insurgency Green Arrow, Lance Blast, which is Lex Luthor's Special 1, and Lightning Strike, which is Silver Sheikh Ahmed Habibi's Special 2. So in the third matchup, only bronze and silver characters allowed in your team. We're going to start with Double Bane, and like we always do, Sheikh Ahmed Habibi.
Black Adam.
So we're going to give him the usual gear just to wipe people out extremely quickly.
Black Adam.
Alright, so in the first matchup, we have Big Van Vader, we have the Sting Wannabe, and we have the Incredible Hulk that smells like pussy juice from Atrocitus. Cards start off at level 1 silver, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Big Van Vader gets wiped out, the Sting Wannabe is going to get shocked back into retirement. And let's see if we can make the pussy juice fly from the Incredible Hulk. Yes, we do, as we bitch slap him for the victory in the first fight. Please wear deodorant next time. You smell like shit. 275 XP, 250 credits. In the second matchup, we have the Sting Wannabe once again. We have your sister that's trying to fuck Killer Croc and not having anything to do with it. And we have Dos Equis, who drinks his beer right from his aiming stick from his gun. Cards gain a level of 2, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
And we're just going to shock the shit out of Sting Wannabe again because he likes that shit. It's one of his fetishes. So your sister comes in. We're going to bitch slap her for being a prostitute. And we're going to bitch slap Dos Equis because he didn't share his fucking beer with me for the victory in the second fight. 278 XP, 270 credits. In the third matchup, we have the Freak from Halloween Part 2, also known as one of the clowns from ICP. We also have Bruce Willis wearing that nasty suit that probably rusted from the 3 months of lack of content from Injustice. And we have the big-titted porn star, Samantha Wilde. Cards gain a level of 3, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So the ICP reject gets eliminated. Bruce Willis is going to get his suit overloaded. And we're going to slap that bitch right in the face. Takes 2 shots because she has an iron jaw for the victory in the third fight. 280 XP, 290 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Life Drain going up against Regime Cyborg, Regime Bane, and Regime Flash, also known as Mike Tyson, that fucking Negro. We also have Big Van Vader in that nasty suit, and we have Hulkamania trying to run wild on you while his underwear is full of piss. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Mike Tyson gets bashed out. Big Van Vader's pussy juice in his tank gets eradicated. And what you gonna do when we slap you in the face like a bitch, brother? For the victory in the fourth fight. Please stop being racist. 283 XP, 310 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have the Yellow Italian Faggot, we have the Ghost of Betty White, and we also have your mom, that fucked Cyborg in the backseat of the car with the windows down so the cops could look at her ass. Card's getting a level of 5. So the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So the yellow Italian faggot gets bitch slapped. The Ghost of Betty White gets bitch slapped as well. And your mom is in the matchup. So because she likes fucking black people, we're going to give her a Teth Ahmed Habibi, and we're going to send her right to prostitute school for trying to be a hooker on 9 Mile instead of 8 Mile, like you should be, you fucking cunt-sucking bitch. So, cat claws right on Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. We're going to go off the Teth Ahmed Habibi and send her back to prostitute school. See, Firestorm should be in the game so Catwoman can cheat on Cyborg with Firestorm, but that'll never happen. 286 XP, 330 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have to change our roster. So let's throw in Dos Equis. Now that we have higher level matchups here, we can probably try and see if
Deathstroke.
the power drain only does 1 hit. So let's see if we can do that. Let's do Prometheum Longsword. Let's just throw all the gear. We should be able to get a couple combos later in the fight. So in the 6th matchup, we have Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, we have the ICP reject, and we have your sister that likes to fuck clowns. Cards again at level to 6. Good match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Yeah, there's no way we're doing a combo ender. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi gets annihilated. The ICP reject gets wiped out, and your sister gets shot right in the face for trying to fuck a black person for the victory in the 6th fight. That doesn't fly in my house. 288 XP, 6,350 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Dos Equis. We also have the Hairy Freak, also known as the Nightfall Big Band Baiter, and we have the Green Robber. Cards again a level of 7, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Let's just shoot him for being an asshole. Fuck you.
You're boring me.
We're gonna slash this faggot too. And we're gonna slash that male fucking chauvinist pig that wants to show off his hairy back. That's probably hairier than Tim's. As we get rid of him for the victory in the 7th fight. 291 XP, 370 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge First Special Attack Disabled going up against Hulkamania. We also have the Sting Wannabe, and we have Bruce Willis. Cards gain a level to 8, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright, we're gonna bitch slap this guy. Let's just jab the fuck out of him. Quit trying to try hard me, bitch. Get jabbed. The big boot gets blocked for about 300. We're gonna jab Hulkamania into submission because you're a fucking cunt. And we're gonna cheat. We're gonna go off the Hurricane Bow on Hulkamania. That easily annihilates him. The Sting Wannabe is in. And we're gonna go off the Sword Flip and get rid of him. Bruce Willis comes in, and we do not get a combo, and I think we got too much gear on for the victory in the 8th fight. 293 XP, 390 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. We also have your mom.
Deathstroke.
And we have the green faggot, who is definitely gay. Cards gain a level at 9, so the match is now 15,000 credits. And why on earth is there no green arrow in Injustice 2? Come on, NetherRealm, what are we doing? Yeah, so it looks like only 1 shot from the combo ender power drain. Interesting. So your mom is in. Has no interest in white guys, by the way. That freeze arrow hits for 225. Doesn't look like we're going to get a combo ender on the green faggot. Yes, we are. So it looked like it did power drain once for about half a bar. So I don't know if they just increased the power drain or what. I have to do a little more testing. 296 XP, 410 credits. On the 10th matchup, we have the Green Robber. We have that fucking black ass, Shaquille O'Neal, and we have the Sting Wannabe yet again. Cards getting a level of 10. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright, let's let Green Lantern get a little power here. There it is. And they did finally fix the power generation on Silver Green Lantern after about 3.5 years of not working. Thank God. Now, to my knowledge, the damage mitigation... Wow, that drained no power. Yep, so damage mitigation still nerfs power drain. But Nightwing didn't even get power drain there. Cyborg is in. And he also has increased power generation as well, natively. I don't think they fixed that one. Power Fist gets blocked for 727. Take off the eye for an eye and get rid of him just because he's fucking racist. He only hangs out with black people. He doesn't like white guys. 26,796 damage for the victory in the 10th fight. 299 XP, 430 credits. So I'm going to make a roster change for the final 2 fights. Let's throw in... We have to use the Flash anyway, so let's throw in the Flash. Let's throw in Silver Flash. Let's throw in the Joker. And let us toss in Silver Wonder Woman just because we can. So yeah, it looks like power drains only do 1 hit now instead of 2. That's really interesting.
The Flash.
Alright, so in the 11th matchup we have Big Van Vader. We also have Bruce Willis, and we have the ICP reject, also known as Insane Clown Posse, bitch. Hatchet Man in the house. Cards gain a level at 11. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So, Big Van Vader gets wiped out. Bruce Willis is going to get punched out of his suit. And we're going to got the power kick right on that freak. Because he likes that shit for the victory in the 11th fight. 301 XP, 450 credits. At the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown. Going up against Wonder Woman, Solomon Grundy, and Deathstroke. Also known as the big-titted porn star Busty Buffy. The Incredible Hulk who eats Ben Gay and smells like pussy juice. And we have Dos Equis that shoots the pussy juice off of Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level at 12, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So 2 minutes and 45 seconds to complete the fight. A big-titted porn star is gone. Dos Equis will not be drinking any more beer.
You can still quit, you know.
Should have shared with me. And we're going to get rid of the Incredible Hulk for the victory in the 12th fight with 2 minutes and 27 seconds to spare. 304 XP, 470 credits. So the Arkham Killer Croc Challenge Battle 3 on standard difficulty is completed. And we're going to get a whopping 15,000 credits, putting us at 2.034 million. So on the 4th challenge, the Flash must be on your team. And it looks like there's only 3 difficulties, which is kind of unfortunate. But maybe they'll do some testing with Battle 8 and maybe actually come up with a 4th difficulty in patch 2.17. So in the first matchup, we have Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, Deathstroke, and Catwoman. Cards start off at level 11 silver, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So Sheikh Ahmed Habibi is gone. Deathstroke is in. We're going to get rid of him. And we're going to go off the lightning kick on Catwoman for the victory in the first fight. Here's something I want to know too. Did they actually put Reverse Flash back in the Most Wanted packs, or is he still lost in limbo? 301 XP, 260 credits. At the second matchup, we have Green Arrow, Regime Flash, and Nightfall Bane. Cards gain 2 levels to 13. So the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
So we're actually going to switch our roster after this fight to a gold card. We cannot use Sinestro. We'll probably have to spend a little energy because, to my knowledge, there's only 4 Sinestros.
You can still quit, you know.
Down goes the Flash for the victory in the second fight. 304 XP, 280 credits. Alright, so let's throw in double Aquaman. And let's throw in Metahuman the Flash and just wipe these guys out extremely quickly.
The Flash.
Let's just throw on all basic damage gear. No reason to pick anything that's
The
not crit.
Flash.
So in the third matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Regime Green Lantern, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards gain one level of 14, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
But yeah, who's excited to see Silver Green Lantern's buff actually works now? That's pretty cool. It only took him 3.5 years to fix that. Actually, I don't think it's ever worked. As Lex Luthor gets wiped out for the victory in the third fight. 306 XP, 300 credits. For the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Radiation going up against Insurgency, Harley Quinn, Regime Bane, and Solomon Grundy. Cards gain a level of 15, so the match is 5,000 credits.
Begin.
Harley Quinn gets massacred, Solomon Grundy's in. Radiation for 1,000 damage. I don't think we've taken that much damage from the guys combined all together. As Regime Bane gets wiped out for the victory in the fourth fight. 309 XP, 320 credits. For the fifth matchup, we have the Joker, Regime Nightwing, and Regime Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 16, so the match is now 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Metahuman the Flash takes 26,244 damage. Nightwing gets wiped out, and Sinestro also eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. 312 XP, 340 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Catwoman, Green Arrow, and Regime Cyborg, who is black and part of the race's power couple. Cards gain a level of 17, so the match is 10,000 credits. I'm really liking seeing a lot of Catwomans and Cyborgs, so that shows NetherRealm is definitely watching my Injustice videos. And probably wondering, why is he so racist? As Green Arrow also gets bitch slapped for the victory in the sixth fight. 314 XP, 8,360 credits. For the seventh matchup, we have Deathstroke, Wonder Woman, and Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Cards gain a level of 18, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
The Deathstroke gets wiped out. Sheikh Ahmed Habibi still hits for 3171, so it looks like there's still death damage no matter how much damage you do, so that's really interesting. 317 XP, 380 credits. And we're going to make a roster change really quick. Let's throw in Animated Batman Beyond. Let's throw in Balls of Steel General Zod. And let's get another Flash. Let's get in Elseworld the Flash.
Batman.
So Animated Batman Beyond is one of those cards that I actually enjoyed once they did the Heroes Gauntlet over a year ago, and I really like the card. I definitely underrated it, and it's probably because I never actually got the promotions for it, but it's actually a pretty good card. So in the eighth matchup, we have Challenge Second Special Attack Disabled, going up against Regime Flash, Regime Green Lantern, and Nightfall Bane. Cards gain a level of 19, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
The Flash is gone. Nightfall Bane is in. We're going to get rid of him quickly. Actually survived the shot. And Green Arrow gets eradicated for the victory in the eighth fight. No special 2 necessary. 319 XP, 400 credits. In the ninth matchup, we have Insurgency Lex Luthor, Insurgency Harley Quinn, and the Joker. Cards gain a level to 20. The outer cards have a promotion to Elite 1. So the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Lex Luthor survives a hit by blocking. Gets eliminated. Harley Quinn is gone. And the Joker gets eliminated for the victory in the ninth fight. 322 XP, 420 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Doomsday, Regime Bane, and Regime Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 21, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Doomsday is gone. We're going to use the explosive battering on Bane. That's a direct hit. And 10,000 damage from a heavy attack. Not too bad for no augments and 7 promotions for the victory in the 10th fight. 325 XP, 440 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Regime Nightwing, Wonder Woman, and Green Arrow. Cards gain a level of 22, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Nightwing survives 2 hits because of his reduced damage. Again, we get a direct hit on Wonder Woman. And Green Arrow is going to get eradicated, although he blocked and survived the shot for the victory in the 11th fight. $327 XP, 460 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Solomon Grundy, Deathstroke, and Catwoman. Cards remain at level 22, so the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So Pussy Juice from the grave. We get rid of Solomon Grundy. Again, a 200% battering right on target. Catwoman gets annihilated for the victory in the 12th fight. We've been on point with those batarangs tonight. 330 XP, 480 credits. So the Arkham Killer Croc Challenge Battle 4 on standard difficulty is completed. Now we have a silver booster pack. Inside we receive an Insurgency Harley Quinn, Grave Rot, which is Solomon Grundy Regime Bronze Special 2 move, and Full Auto, which is Bronze Insurgency Deathstroke Special 2. So on the 5th challenge, Sinestro must be on your team. And we have a bunch of Batmans that can throw a bunch of batarangs. So let's start off with Flashpoint Batman. And we need Sinestro, so there's 4 of them all together. Antimatter, Sinestro, Green Lantern, and Regime. So we have to spend energy on one of them. So Batman, we are going to give the League of Assassins Depth Knives, the Yeahbsolutely, and Rosh al Ghul's Scimitar. Probably a little bit overkill, but we want to make sure we get rid of these guys, and we'll just punch the last one out. So in the first matchup, we have Animated Batman Beyond, Regime Cyborg, and Deathstroke. Cards start off at level 21. The left card is gold, the other 2 are silver. So the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So it looks like this is not going to work as well as I had hoped. But I guess it's good enough. And Cyborg gets bashed out for the victory in the first fight. 327 XP, 270 credits. In the second matchup, we have Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, Regime Doomsday, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. So the match is 10,000 credits, and the cards gain a level of 22. And Silver Doomsday almost has as much health as Gold Black Adam. That one is not blocked, so we should get the 2 out of 3. Actually, we do get rid of Harley Quinn as well for the victory in the second fight. Blocking will not save you. 330 XP, 290 credits. In the third matchup, we have Lobo, Green Arrow, and Regime Flash. Cards gain a level of 23, so the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
Lobo is blocking, so somebody's going to survive. Green Arrow is gone. And the Flash gets eliminated for the victory in the third fight. 332 XP, 310 credits. Alright, so we're going to make our first roster change in the 5th battle. We also have Arkham Knight Batman, and we have Dawn of Justice Batman that can fling the batarangs like crazy, so we're going to do Dawn of Justice Batman next. Let's throw in Suicide Squad Deadshot, who should be full. And let us throw in Bronze Sinestro. So now let's actually try League of Assassins, Adept Knives, Yeahbsolutely, and... Oh no, we can't do that, because it's not Arkham Knight. So let's try without the Yeahbsolutely, and let's see if we can still knock people out. So in the 4th matchup, we have Challenge Radiation, going up against Red Sun Superman, Regime Sinestro, and Regime Bane. Cards get a level of 24, so the match is 10,000 credits. Superman does have a lot more health, so...
Begin.
When he goes down, everybody will be at 1 health. And we did get rid of Sinestro, so Bane will get Skullfuck for the victory in the 4th fight. 335 XP, 330 credits. In the 5th matchup, we have Arkham Origins, Bane, the Joker, and Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 25, so the match is now 15,000 credits.
Begin.
And there are now 2 gold characters, so I imagine that the last shot is going to wipe somebody out. That one actually survived. The Joker, 26,000 damage to Dawn of Justice Batman, and we're going to bash her out for the victory. One thing that might be interesting, using the Astro Harness on the Joker when you tag in and not taking that death damage. I think that would be an interesting mechanic. 338 XP, 350 credits. In the 6th matchup, we have Zatanna, Balls of Steel, Superman, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards get a level of 26. The middle card turns gold. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
So blocking Zatanna will definitely go down. However, Green Lantern's going to get skull fucked. And Balls of Steel, Superman eliminated for the victory in the 6th fight. 340 XP, 370 credits. So now let's make a roster change again. So we're going to throw in Arkham Knight Batman. Oh, a lot of Batmans maxed out. We're going to throw in Red Sun Batman. And let's throw in Green Lantern Sinestro. So now we can use the League of Assassins of Depth Knives Enchantress and the Ibis stick because we get 2 bars from the Wayne Tech. And they never did fix the get 3 for 2. So in the 7th matchup, we have Animated Harley Quinn, Containment Doomsday, and Insurgency Lex Luthor. Cards gain a level of 27. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
Containment Doomsday does not come in. That's really good. There's the first rebirth. Does not go to the second one, so we're just going to get rid of him. For the victory in the 7th fight. 343 XP, 390 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Regime Aquaman, Balls of Steel, General Zod, and Regime Flash. Cards gain a level of 28. Skill of the match is 15,000 credits.
Begin.
And the way that you actually activate 3 things, you have to tap in the middle on the second one. So everybody's going to get annihilated. The Flash gets skull fucked for the victory in the 8th fight. 345 XP, 12,410 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have John Stewart, Green Lantern, Luchador, Bane, and Wonder Woman. Cards lose 8 levels but gain a promotion to 20 Elite 1. So the match is now 20,000 credits. So John Stewart, Green Lantern can easily mess everything up. However, area damage can trigger the emergency barriers from people that are tagged out. So keep that in mind too. John Stewart, Green Lantern gets skull fucked. And we did enough damage where either the barriers triggered or they just died. 348 XP, 430 credits. So now we have to make 2 more roster changes altogether. We hit back instead of that. Let's throw in Injustice 2 Aquaman. Let's throw in Bane. Let's actually just recharge Sinestro. We can use Antimatter as a main in the next fight. So Aquaman doesn't have any fancy multi-hit special 1, so we're just going to use damage gear. So in the 10th matchup we have New 52 Nightwing, Mortal Kombat Scorpion, and Solomon Grundy. Cards are made at level 20. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Nightwing survives a shot. We're going to spear Solomon Grundy. And that's important because he'll just bleed out. And Scorpion gets eliminated for the victory in the 10th fight. 351 XP, 450 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Batgirl, Regime Raven, and Regime Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 21, Elite 1. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So Batgirl will cause the teammates to start with 1 bar of power. Death from above blocked for 723. And can we spear Regime Raven with that nasty-ass beard? Yes, we can, for the victory in the 10th fight.
Kneel before the king.
Or in the 11th fight, actually. 353 XP, 470 credits. For the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown, going up against Static, Godfall Superman, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards getting a level of 22. Let's go. The match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
Here's something I wonder too. If a character is immune to power drain with LexCorp, do you still only gain one thing of power, or do you get multiple procs? We're going to get off the Oceanic Depths and hope that we hit Superman. We do not. That's still going to wipe him out, and the last shot on Godfall Superman does wipe him out for the victory in the 12th fight. Really good special too he's got. 356 XP, 490 credits. So we'll make our final roster change. Let's throw in Blackest Night Batman. Let's throw in Apocalypse Darkseid. And let's throw in Antimatter Sinestro and finish these fights quickly.
Sinestro.
So we're going to throw on League of Assassins Adept Knives Ibistic and the Rasho Ghul Scimitar. So we're just going to special one and annihilate these guys. So in the 13th matchup, we have Doomsday, Darkseid, and Catwoman. Cards gain a level of 23 Elite 1. Still the match is 20,000 credits.
Begin.
So watch this sick area damage. Doomsday is going to get wiped out. No doubt. Darkseid gets bitch slapped, and Catwoman is going to get annihilated for the victory in the 13th fight. 358 XP, 510 credits. In the 14th matchup, we have Arkham Origins Deathstroke, Arkham Origins Batman, and Arkham Origins Bane. The cards gain a level of 24 Elite 1. All cards are now gold. Skill of the match is 20,000 credits. I think I have a fun way that we can actually do the next fight. We can use Red Lantern Hal Jordan and see if he can super move out Killer Croc. Winged Avenger gets blocked, and down goes Batman for the victory in the 11th fight. Now, if I remember correctly, Astro Harness does not prevent the health drain from that. 361 XP, 530 credits. So let's actually throw in Red Lantern Hal Jordan.
Green Lantern.
And you can see his passive has not changed. So we are going to throw on the Astro Harness, which does not make him invulnerable, and two-piece Fourth World so we can get off 3 super moves. Alright, so in the final fight, we have Arkham Killer Croc, 13,000 damage, 26,000 health. Card is level 30 Elite 1. Skill of the match is 30,000 credits.
Begin.
Alright, so here's the invulnerability. I don't think I saw the health go down. Yep, so you can see that even though you're invulnerable, you're still taking damage from that move. We're going to go off another one. Now, because of the Fourth World, we are going to be able to do a third one. And John Stewart Green Lantern's Emergency Barrier does not stop Hal Jordan either. So, we trigger the invulnerability, and there's the third one. And this should put him right at the Fourth World healing. And Red Lantern Hal Jordan is able to finish off Arkham Killer Croc for the victory in the 15th fight. 436 XP, 1,100 credits. So the Arkham Killer Croc Challenge Battle 5 on standard difficulty is completed. We're going to get our second Arkham Killer Croc. I've also been told that promotions are 495,000 credits upgrade and 1,240 damage, 1,360 health is pretty average for some of the meta cards that we've been getting that have like 1,300 damage, 1,500 health, but it's not too bad. It's kind of on par with Earth 2 Solomon Grundy. So you have completed the challenge. The challenge will now reset so you can play it again. Enemies will be tougher this time around. If you like this video on the Arkham Killer Croc full 5 battles on standard difficulty, first challenge we've done in like 3 to 4 months, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono, my Instagram, which is HollywoodShono'sGod, and have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!